Alrighty, so let's see this roam, or let's see this wording. So you're pushing the wave, which I really appreciate here, and then you just go into the lane phase. You're putting this word. Well, oh, okay, you're putting two words. Well, I wouldn't really put this one. This one is very defensive word. So what I will normally do if I have two words. Hey guys, for those who don't know, my name is Bizyze and I'm a Challenger League of Legends coach. I have over 2,000 of hours on individual coaching and I have plenty of students that climb from bronze or silver all the way up to diamond. Remember that the content that you're watching right now is a personalized, high-quality coaching session that you can only get from me. If you want to get better and climb League of Legends, feel free to add me on Discord and book your own private coaching session. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. Okay, perfect. So tell me, I love Zerat by the way. So if you want to play him, I would love to.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite champions. So
he's super fun, and not many people play him. I don't know.
I'm the only Zerat I've seen in like 100 games. So
yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I think that he's a good champ. Okay, so how do you carry a game on this champion? Like, what do we need to do?
So usually what I'm doing is a lot of times I'm farming until I get just lost chapter. I'm poking them out basically the entire time. If my jungler wants to gank, I set it up with a WE pretty much, and then it usually results in a pretty free kill. But if the jungler doesn't come to my lane, I actually like that better because I get to just poke them out for free. Usually what I do is, I don't think I did it this game, but usually what I will try doing is getting to level 5, right, and trying to get enough for like a lost chapter or all of its components, and then I'll come back. I'll take a recall after I shove it in, and then I'll come back and I'll be level 5 with full mana, so that when I turn level 6, I can like all in them. Is what I usually try doing.
That's good. That's good. That's good. So poking him out of the lane phase, we need to just make sure we. Well, first of all, you want to be safe with this champion. You want to be very careful with when you're overextending. Like when you're going more than this line, you have to be very careful because for Zerat, he's very exposed to Rek'Sai ganks in this case. This one. So I have to be very careful with that. Yes, this strategy of level 5 lost chapter, full mana. Let's prepare the whole in. Beautiful in this case. So when you play Zerat, first of all you want to think about your matchup. Like Qiyana is quite easy because you have so much range, and if you just respect the range like this, it's going to be so easy for you to win this. Second of all, you have to respect the jungle. So right now it's Rek'Sai. So this one it's kind of hard to respect right now. Obviously after pushing the waves, consider warding over the wall. This one is pretty good as well. It covers this area, but usually this one is the best. You can also ward on this one. Usually what I will do at level 5 in early game, this one or this one the best. This one is kind of bad because I mean you're Zerat, you can't just expose yourself and go like this.
Yeah, you can't run all the way there.
Right. This one is fine, and also I would put pink ward here. So if you want to be safe, those are like the challenger wards that I recommended to you. Or if you want to do it on the other hand side, then pink ward and ward here, so you can cover this area, and you are safe. I mean, unless he does this, you shouldn't really get ganked. So it should be pretty easy for you to win this game because of the Qiyana matchup is so easy. The build is, the items are, the runes are good. I like it. What I don't like here is that you're not really prepared to go for the wave. So when Zerat players play in Challenger, after I did my research, they do two things. So high elo player, Grandmaster, Challenger, Korea, the OTP. So they do two things. So it's either they go on the lane and they try to prepare for the level 2 advantage, which is hitting the minions, and if Qiyana comes, you just Q. So you can do that, or some of them that are even smarter, and as the minions are going in the lane, they stay in Fog of War, they charge the Q, and when Qiyana is coming in the lane phase, they Q Qiyana, she doesn't see it, so she can't dodge it. So you're basically getting a free poke from Fog of War and Qiyana.
Right.
So here, what I will do, I will just stay right here with the Q, I will charge the Q, and then right now I'll use it on Qiyana, and then boom, like she's not going to know what hits her. Right, and it's basically free poke. It's basically also you will tilt her because she will have no idea, like, okay, what is Zerat is smurfing, or what does he do? I don't see him. And you're also going to get priority. Do you see that she's first on the lane? So that's bad. So you should Q this one, and then you should go on the lane. So let's see what you're going to do. And here your default mode, so that's fine. On support, W start is okay because W start is going to allow you to slow them, and you know. You really can do something. But in mid lane, Q is better. The reason why Q is better is because, well, first of all, more range. W range is this range, Q range is like this range, right? So if you hit her, she's not going to, you have higher chances to hit her if she's like running. Second of all, you can hit the minions as well and her at the same time, which means obviously you're going to push the lane and hit her at the same time. So right here, when you go in the laning phase, there is this mistake that I don't like. Here, your default mode should be hitting the minions. But why?
Okay. So I can get the level 2 advantage?
Exactly. So no matter what you're doing, your default mode should be hitting the minions. Yes, you want to punish as well, but you can do that as you're hitting the minions. Like, you don't need to hit the minions and then after you finish hitting the minions, walk up and W. No, you can hit the minions and walk at the same time. Right? So here, big thing, hit the minions constantly. This is your default mode because you see that you're not doing it. And also start with Q so you can actually get more value for the push. Because you see that you're looking to punish, but right now, Qiyana is out pushing.
Right.
Super, super, super important. So, hitting the minions at level 1, be more aggressive with the Q from Fog of War, and make sure you start with the Q. That's those are the 3 lessons here. Because this shouldn't really be acceptable. Like, this is not necessarily that bad because she's pushing, and if the wave is coming to you, you know, you can poke her because she will have to overextend. But we give her level 2, she can go on you, she can chunk you, she can do whatever she wants. If you push and you get level 2, she's in the tower, you poke her.
Okay.
So that's the thing here. Okay, let's see. Good, good. Okay, no worries. Good. Nice punish with the auto attacks. Okay, okay. That is good, David. I'm proud of you. You've tried to freeze there. Nice, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, that's good. So in this laning phase, do you see in the whole time how close she is really to you? In this matchup, if you punish her at level 1 and if you scare her at level 1, and at level 1 if you poke her from here to here, she will always have to stay very, very far from you, like this range. But right now, because she didn't really play as aggressive as she should have, she didn't close the distance. She was very confident, right? So we can see that because of her confidence, we can see that we didn't really punish her enough, so you can make her like put on like where his place is. So that's what you should do at level 1. You want to play very aggressive, hitting the minions and punishing her, because here didn't play the matchup right. You see that she's up in CS, she's pushing you. Like, this shouldn't really be allowed if we play level 1 right. Let's see what we're going to do here. Beautiful. Okay, so here, you need to push after getting a kill. Beautiful. So why didn't you call your jungle here to help you push?
Oh, yeah, honestly, I just forget to communicate with him to tell me push.
Okay, but do you need him?
Yeah, because all my spells are down.
Okay, and are you going to, like, are you in a higher risk to getting killed?
Oh no, I'm not in a high risk.
No, so then you need it. Do you need him?
No.
No, you don't need him. So here you should have said, hey, why didn't you call your jungle? Well, I don't need him. I'm not low. If I'm low, of course, as I'm pushing, Rex I can come, but I'm not low. I have my barrier, I have my spells. This guy is going to go to top side, which means I can, you know, hover left hand side. So you don't need him. You don't need to put your low to get the experience by yourself. Right?
Right.
Exactly. So this is good. This is good, David. Nice. Recall. Again, it doesn't really, you didn't really push as fast as possible, but that's fine. Usually on Zera, so this is fine on Victor, because mobility on Victor is, you know, kind of whatever. But on Zera, I would go for boots.
Really? Okay.
I would go for boots because you're very immobile, and if you get boots, I mean, you can poke her very, very easy anyways, but the boots, especially against the Rek'Sai, so he doesn't really close the gap, they're good. So I would get boots, amplified on, and then I would even get a pink core with him, because you want to be safe in terms of ganks. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Okay, so we missed the stun here. Let's see the Q. Good Q. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. So here we don't really have the spells. So be very careful. So in those kind of situations, when you don't really have your double and Q, you want to avoid for as much as possible to walk up like this. So usually, the rule of thumb is like this. If you don't have abilities, you want to try for as much as possible to avoid walking up, getting the minion, because this is the best time when she can go on you, when you don't have abilities. So if I'm Qiyana right now, so let's say I'm Qiyana. Let's play from the Qiyana perspective. So I'm Qiyana, Zerat is the Q, Zerat is the W, I got hit a little bit, what do?
go in on him because he doesn't have any abilities. Right.
Exactly. So here you backed off a little bit, but then you did a big mistake. You're like, oh, I want to get the minion. Okay, but you don't have abilities. She can just go on, and then boom, this happened.
Right.
And then okay, you missed the stun as well, but that's not the point here because you traded without abilities. You're walking up when you don't have abilities. So you want to pay attention to your cooldown, and if you don't have your cooldowns, it's okay if you lose some minions. You want to wait your cooldowns, play safe, and once you have your cooldowns, you can walk up and contest the minions.
Right.
Because if you walk up like this, you're always going to get chunked like this. Okay. Oh, she got you. Wow, so you died because of that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Good. Okay, we missed the stun again. W, got the W. Yeah, you thought you were going to be fine here, yeah. So
yeah, she got me the last tick of ignite.
Right now, it's definitely pretty bad because you're going to lose the wave right there. So yeah, what killed you here is like display with the walking up without abilities. So that's what we need to work on. Like paying attention to the cooldowns of the abilities and being more patient when we don't have those. So that's the concept. Alrighty, so let's see this roam, or let's see this wording. So you're pushing the wave, which I really appreciate here. And then you just go into the lane phase. You're putting this word. Well, oh, okay, you're putting two words. Well, I wouldn't really put this one. This one is very defensive word. So what I will normally do, if I have two words, I will put one to prevent me from ganking. I really like this. Like, I really like the safe way that you're going. I wouldn't really put this one, it's too defensive. I would just put this one. So I can see Rek'Sai, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle. So if the Rek'Sai wants to do something crazy over the wall, then I can see him. And then the second word, I will just put the Challanger word that pro players use, which is basically this one. But why? Why do I put the word in the middle of the lane?
So I can see if she's coming back into the lane.
Okay, that's the second reason. But the first reason, what? Like right now, if I'm Qiyana, what do I want to do?
Roam bot lane.
Exactly.
Well, okay. Oh, yeah. So if I'm Qiyana, what I'd be doing is I would be pushing in the wave, and then I'd go for a roam. But that ward will catch her if she pushes in the wave and then walks away.
So here you will see where she roams, and you will be able to adapt. Do I want to follow? Do I want to follow? So you're going to see when she's moving. You're going to know exactly where she's moving. Because if the word is here, I mean, of course you can see that she goes bot. You can ping her bot, and they can back off. But if you don't have your word, then you don't know. Is she roaming top? Is she roaming bot? I don't know. So you have to ping both of them. So when you have two words, this is what I recommend to you. One, you should put it anywhere over the wall. So the words over the walls are more efficient. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one is okay. This one is okay. Like the words over the wall are just more OP because they give you more value in terms of the entrance proximity. And then second of all, I would put the word in the mid lane. That's what I will do here. So you stay for the Drake. Okay, so let's see. So right now you are going for the word. Beautiful. And then you're deciding to really go for the Drake. So when you're going to the Drake, remember that first of all, your damage is not really anything crazy. You know, like how much damage do you do on Drake? 120, 300 with QW auto, and then you're very exposed if you stay in the Drake area. So right now, when you do those kind of things, you really want to think two things. You really want to ask yourself two things. First of all, is my wave really pushed like very much, like in the tower? And right now the wave is pushed in the tower, so it's okay. It's okay. Second question: do I really need to stay here? And then you have to look, and you have to be like, well, he's alone, so I have to stay here. So this is good. This is good. But once Zyra comes here, you don't want to stay anymore because this guy is going to push out your mid lane, and then you might get collapsed upon. You know that you don't need to be here because Zyra is here, and you know that Xerath is a champion like Orianna or like Victor that he loves, but he loves more to stay in this corridor in the mid lane.
Right.
The thing is, right now, knowing that Zyra is coming and seeing that she's coming and she has the plans, and you not having the priority, so you need to go to mid lane, establish the priority again, because of course you want to help them, but you can help them by hitting, which is, you know, I mean, not that optimal because you don't have that much damage, or you can hit them by creating pressure by pushing this wave into the tower, so Qiyana can't move.
Right.
So in this exact position, because yes, you can follow, you can stay at Drake when the wave is crushed in the tower. But when the wave is here, already in the middle again, or somewhere in the middle, then you should be, hey, do I really need to be here? And if the answer is no, then you should go mid and push out the wave. Because right now you give them a chance to collapse you. You're hitting. If Kiana was moving like this, she can go on you. But what if you have to push this wave? Kiana is here, stacked, and Rek'Sai is by himself.
Right.
Exactly. So here should stay. So the concept is prioritize staying in the mid lane corridor more. Avoid for roams. Avoid helping your teammates like directly with the Drake and hitting it. So you want to be the guy that is pushing constantly mid lane, and creating pressure. And after, like when you're having the wave into the tower, you can always consider moving. But otherwise, you should prioritize pushing first.
Right.
So there, after you moved on the Drake, you hit it a little bit. Then you go back to mid lane, you push again. And because you're pushing again, you're allowing yourself to rotate again. So that's what, you know, a high elo player will do in this situation. That's good. That's good. Go to mid lane. Perfect. Recall, don't stay. Last chapter at level 6. Okay, you said the level 5. We did it at level 6. Okay.
Yeah, it was a little bit delayed.
I like it. Well, I don't know why you get the armor, so tell me what's the process.
Kiana and Rek'Sai, that's me building into Seekers.
True. Okay, so you're going Seekers right now.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, right now the whole game is 8 minutes in the game, 7 minutes in the game, and you didn't really die to Rek'Sai ganks. And when you die in the laning phase, you died because you walked up a little bit too much. So it's not like, okay, she did so crazy combos and there is no counterplay, I need to get the armor. Usually getting armor on mages is bad. First of all, after Seeker's nerfs, it's very bad gold efficiency wise.
Oh, I didn't know it got nerfed.
Yes, well, a while ago. Second of all, you should get Seekers if you're behind. Like if you're getting Clot armor when you're ahead like this, you're going to delay your power spike. And you might say, hey, but I'm going to die if I don't get Seekers. The thing is, if you have good positioning, again, you only have one death right now. If you have good positioning, you shouldn't really die to Rek'Sai Kiana ganks.
Right.
So first of all, if you buy Seekers and you get ganked, you're still going to die. Like it's not like, okay, the Seekers is going to save me. Well, if you get caught, you get caught with Zera. Second of all, it's a bad item gold efficiency wise from ahead. If you're 0-3, I mean, I would consider buying it, but otherwise I would never buy it. So on a Zerat, what I will normally do, I will never get Seekers no matter what. If I'm very behind and you know that they have a really full all-in team composition, I'll get Crown. It's the thing that helps you with the damage. It's the thing that helps you with the defensiveness. So you don't need Clot armor, you don't need those kind of items. So it's either you go Luden's normal build in 99% of the cases and you don't get Seekers, or if you need defensiveness, you go Crown. But usually you go Luden's. If you have good positioning, you should be fine. Like I shouldn't really force this one. And then also you forgot about getting the boots. Or you don't have the boots. Okay, you don't have the boots. No problem. Yeah, the problem is here, getting Clot armor. Like what if you have, let's say next time you go base, you have 600 gold and you have the boots completed. You would need exactly 200 more to complete the boots, the full boots, right? 800 gold.
Right.
But then you don't have it because you bought this useless Clot armor, right? So that's the bad thing. You're delaying your power spike, and if next base you don't have enough for the boots, then not having the Clot armor will actually have allowed you to bought the boots.
Right.
That's the thing. Okay. Interesting enough that this worked. So let's see. So he's pinging or you're pinging. Okay, he's pinging right here.
Yeah, he's pinging me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So usually I wouldn't really do this. Like this through mid lane, pushing mid lane first and then going is usually so much better. This is fine because he was pinging and he's smiting and committing very, very hard. Also the combo was beautiful. I'm very proud of his stun. This is the stun that he hit right here on the Kiana. You're pushing, hitting the tower. Alrighty. So let's see. So here, this is not good. So when you're pushing, you kill Kiana. Sure. This is fine. This is all good. You hit the stun. I'm proud of you. But every time when you push here, because we know that we need to push after we killed her, we need to look at the dead timers. So after you're pushing, or as you're pushing, look at the dead timer and be like, hey, killed Kiana, but when I kill someone, I am like I know that she has that little movement speed, right? Like right now she responds, she's here, she's coming, and she's coming with items with full mana, full health. So here, first of all, you have so much gold, 950 gold, so you can just instantly buy blasting wand, right? Second of all, if Kiana stays here and if Kiana comes in the lane phase, she bought items and you didn't, so that's bad, you're overextended. Third of all, if you push with Zerat, the Rek'Sai can instantly come to you. This guy is inting. Oh my god, getting Krugs. Okay, getting Krugs. Like if I'm Rek'Sai, look at this. Okay, he's just pushing mid lane. You see how overextended you are? Super important. So don't touch the tower. Very rarely you touch the tower with Zerat. When you have full vision or they are dead or the plate is super low and you can take it and run, yes, I would touch the tower. But here you should have died for it. Super greedy, and you're probably going to stay here. Yes, you're probably going to stay, and this is a recall timing mistake, and you're still winning because the champion is like the champion helps you with getting like this get out of jail card because he's good and he has big range. But here you see how much gold we have in the inventory. Like you can basically just get blasting wand, and soon you're also going to get boots. So 2 mistakes. First of all, overextending for plays when you don't know where is the jungle. Second of all, recall timings. You stayed in lane with a bunch of gold without recalling. Very important. Very important. Like those things will hold you back, and they will hold you back on every champion. Okay, you forgot about the barrier, bro.
That was the most like BS. Like it barely even like touched me. Like I literally audibly like gasped when that hit me. I was like, what? Like like it's the very edge of her R.
Alrighty. Let's see. Boom. Yeah. Buy a skin. Buy a skin on Kiana. You'll get every ulti. But yeah, you see that? Okay, she killed it, but I mean, this is karma, really. Like, you overextended for the way. You should have died here, and then you should have died after because Kiana had items, and then you didn't die after. You did die after that. So it was basically, it was, I wouldn't say deserved, but yeah, if this is high elo, same thing is going to happen. And exactly what I was saying. You have boots, you have cloth armor, you bought the 300 useless cloth armor, and right now you can't buy boots because it's bought the cloth armor. That's what I said. That's why it's so bad to buy this item. And you see that the cloth armor didn't help you at all. Like, it's not like, okay, get cloth armor and I'm going to survive the Rek'Sai ganks right now. I'm just, no. If they catch you, they catch you. That's why very rarely you'll see players that are good on Zerat buying that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, but this
is that also kind of why, like, most times on ADC you never build like merc treads or anything because if you get caught, you're probably dead.
Yeah. And then that, and also the Berserker boots are one of the most OP boots inside of the game. Now look at this. Who gets Zonias? Very rarely, like 1 out of 20 games. Like when they get crowned, you see? They get crowned, but they don't get Zonias. Look at this. No Seekers, no, like 1 out of 40, 50 games. Kanave, and this guy is main jungle, and he got Zonias. But you see that everyone knows Zonias or knows Zonias one game. So that's why it's pretty bad. Because with the Shadow Fame or with the build, with this build with Horizon, the champion is just wow. Maybe we can do a live coaching day with him. But I would love to see you playing this champion. It's really fun for me. Okay, good. Let's see their ulti here. Let's see, you need to hit your Q first. Okay, Warrior is used here. You didn't panic with the flash. Loving it. Okay, you missed the Q, no problem. Playing safe. This is what I like to see.
What's weird is, like, so I used to always use my flash like panicking a lot, but I can't remember what you said exactly, but you said something, and oftentimes, like, I will literally just walk away from people and not use flash. Like,
I know. Yeah.
Like level 1, I actually was playing a game today. Pike hooked me, level 1 from a bush, right? I didn't see any of his. He didn't have any of his teammates with him, right? So it was just him, level 1, and he hooked me in the bush, and I just walked away because I'm like, okay, he only has hook and he doesn't have more movement speed than me, so he's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I was like, but before our coaching, I would have just
know,
flashed. I would have been
I
like,
know,
oh god.
I know, I know, I know. Yeah, I remember you on Victor. Like you're getting hooked, and then boom, you said reflect. Oh, he hooked me. Run. But he was by himself. No, but he hooked me. Like you're so scared.
Right.
But right now it's really nice because you're playing Zerat, having flash on Zerat, on Kog'Maw, on Twitch, on Azir, on Corki.
Right.
Like it's so important to have that. You can do so much more damage by having the flash.
Right.
So that's why I really love the fact that you improved on that. And I really love. So this is how you should play, like max range, the whole laning phase. Look at this. This is the range that I want you to play at.
Right.
But the thing is, you should have priority, and she should be in the tower. This is how the matchup should go. Because right now, if you let her breathe so much, this matchup should be a lot easier. So we need to play some 1v1. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't flash! Don't flash! Don't flash! Okay. Let's see what we're going to do here.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I think I had R, and I think I was gonna go try an R top lane.
Where top lane?
I think I was gonna go try an R Darius top lane.
R Darius top lane? Yeah, here. What should we do? What should be like again? You have
probably
like
just recall.
Okay, true recall. But what would you like to do?
Ult.
Where?
Probably in the river.
Okay, nothing is happening in the river. We just got Drake.
Well, I mean, Rek'Sai. Well, I had assumed Rek'Sai because I didn't have vision on Rek'Sai. I would assume that she would probably go down there for Drake, but she didn't. So.
Okay, so right now when you're playing Zerat and you're low HP, what do you usually want to do after killing her? Let's go step by step.
Shove in the wave and then recall. That's what
yes. So right now you would like to. I mean, obviously the wave is coming, but well, you don't know where is Rek'Sai, so he can gank you. So here you should press B. Here you should press B.
Right.
After you're pressing B, you need to stop the B, to stop the recall and be like, oh no, Zerat is stop. Zerat is stop. Kiana is mid. What can I do? I can push the wave. And this one, you can do that. You can do that. It's a 100% play. You can get a plate. It's still a 100% play because you know the plate is very, very low HP. Or you can go top lane and try to ult. But what kind of play is that one?
That's a 50-50.
50-50. 50-50. So here, you should just push the wave and get the plate. Kiana is still dead, so you have lots of time to do that. Here, like when you're roaming on mid lane, you want to only go for the roams that will give you free kills. The roams that are guaranteed, the roams that are very like, if you're looking there, because obviously you have to look, and if you're like, oh, I'm going to kill those guys, I'm 90% sure. Like if the Rek'Sai is this HP, for example, and this guy is this HP, yes, I will go. 90% sure that you can go with the ulti, you have damage, but they are full HP, so very, very unlikely you're going to kill. So here you shouldn't remove at all, because you see the fight. Like it's never going to be doable. Let's see what you're going to do. So you're moving, and then you're going mid lane. Yeah, pretty late. And then right now, Kiana, if she was faster, Kiana would have get the wave. Ooh, and you stay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, super important. So the recall timings. Okay, so actually get killed. Okay, so this champion is saving you so much. Right. Should have died like at least 3 more times. That was a nice flash. It was better to be safe than to be sorry. And then let's see what we're going to do. Oh, we're chasing Yuumi? Alrighty. Okay, so here. You're pretty greedy. So, in this situation, that's okay. Whatever. We overextend. Yes, we didn't go for the play. Yes, we didn't really push mid lane. We didn't really push the wave. No problem. Didn't really recall. Okay, you flashed. That was good. Your Q was amazing. You killed her. Right now, what should be your thought process here? Like, hey, I killed Kiana. Recall. Exactly, recall. So recall, I have punched 2.4k goal. So, I mean, you could consider pushing as well, but you don't have enough HP because, I mean, obviously Rek'Sai can actually gank you from an angle.
Yeah.
And then, same thing, if you're just going to chase. Where is Rek'Sai? Where is the... Like, right now, you can't really just flip a coin and say, okay, maybe I get the Yuumi. Because Rek'Sai can be around. So the rule number 1 in League is don't chase Singed. The rule number 2 in League is don't chase. That's how it is, right? Because right now, this is very unlikely that it's going to work. And you see that if Yuumi played it better and hits that Q, you're dead here. Like right now, you're just dead. And Yuumi 1v1s you, right? It's not good. Oh my god, and she almost did it. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, so a lot of overextensions with the recall timings. And then also, you're getting the Seekers. I think that you should. So what is your playstyle right now at the moment on Zera? So what's your? You have 5 deaths per. Yeah, you can definitely try to not get Zonias at all because you're pretty safe.
Yeah, I usually have a pretty high KD on Zerath.
That's good. That's good.
So yeah, I think Seekers like. Most of my playstyle is mainly I just poke them down until I can ult them. Is usually what happens.
Okay, that's good.
But if I get a matchup like this, I usually just like. I don't even bother using ult because I usually just dash out of it. I usually just kill them without using
well,
it.
I mean, sure, if you can do that, sure, without using ulti. And then here he just got a kill. That was beautiful. Okay, what should we do right now?
Shove out the whiff.
Exactly, and why?
Because Kiana's dead.
Kiana is dead. You wanna? And what if we shove?
I have Echo right next to me as well in case Rex side ganks. So.
True. But what do you wanna? Why do you wanna push the wave?
So I can recall.
True. Well, first of all, so you can recall safely, and I mean, obviously, second of all, you wanna make her lose those minions because those minions will go in the tower, and she's going to miss experience and gold. And right now, let's see what you're going to do. So again, going for this kind of play. You see this? So when you're roaming, first of all, you shouldn't roam at all when you're below 50% at all.
Okay.
Because you might get caught in the process here over the wall. Someone can actually go on you. Second of all, prioritize your wave and prioritize your lane before you think about a roam. Like if your wave is not cleared out, if your wave is not pushed in, you can't roam. Because if you try to roam here and the wave is not clear, then Kiana comes back in the lane and she pushes you, you're stuck in lane again without recalling. So first of all, after getting a kill and before roaming, always prepare your wave, set up your wave, push it, crash the wave into the tower. Second of all, when you choose to go for a roam, navigate with your camera there, move your screen there, look there. So let's say this is my camera, look there. And if the fight doesn't look reliable, and by reliable I mean if you don't have 90% chances of succeeding there, of getting a free kill, let's say Rek'Sai would be here. Yes, it's free kill, let's go. This HP? Yes, it's a free kill, let's go. Unless that's the case, you should never do this kind of plays.
Right.
This is a really, really bad play. You're roaming, the wave management is not good. The rotation is not good at all because you have low HP. And even when like right now, if I'm looking at top lane and I see them backing off, like will you get a reliable kill here if you see that they're backing off? The fight is over.
No.
Right? The fight is just over. So here you should just go back mid lane. And you see this roam? This is a big thing. This is by far the worst thing that you did in this game. And it works because you're getting the Zerath is saving you. But right now you're going mid lane. And then what happens here is that Kiana is coming. Exactly what we have right now.
Right.
And then again, same mistake, staying with a huge amount of gold in the lane phase and not using the gold. And look at your farm. 70 farm in 15 minutes. And 5 farm per minute.
Right.
Super. And it's not because you don't know how to farm, because you're actually pretty good on Zerath. I didn't expect this. You're actually pretty good. But the macro, you need to improve, and the recall timings. Way too many roams. Don't know when to recall. So we need to fix this thing. So you should never say when you play the lane phase and you know that she recalled and it didn't, you're doing something wrong.
Right.
You have to know that, and then if she did that, then you should just push the wave and then recall instantly. Shouldn't stay. When you have lost chapter, when you have a big component in base, or you simply have over 1k gold, same thing. Unless you have a reliable way to kill the Kiana, you shouldn't really stay in lane. You should just go back and spend your gold.
Right.
Very important. Because right now those mistakes will hold you back in this elo on no matter what you play really. So this needs immediate focus. And then here, let's see. So we have two options. So we can roam bot lane, or we can push mid lane. Right now you have your ultimate, so we need to see what's more reliable, because you know if they are low HP on bot lane, then I mean obviously you can just ulti. But if not, then getting the free tower is good. So let's see. Okay, so 1 second, because Kiana is okay. So right here, this is reliable. This is reliable. Kiana is right here. You can ulti. So this is a good roam. Let's see your ultimate here. Oh, you don't ulti, you just... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. So here, you're going. You should look there. Like your camera should be here. Your camera should be here. And when you see that Kiana is dead, you want to question yourself. hey, what is my job here? To roam
Go
to
push
get
them.
triple kill, or to roam and
Right.
get kills. But right now they already died. I mean, okay, but I can get Yumi. Well, Yumi is already dead, right?
Right.
So here I can try to go and maybe steal the kill, or
Right.
Kiana is dead. Drexa just respawned. Go back
Go
mid
get
lane
tower.
push. Exactly. Big thing. So not only that it did an overextension on mid lane, but it did an overextension after an overextension, and then you overextended again roaming bot lane. So you choose the lane wrong, you roam at the wrong time, and you also force the roam. So multiple things right here, multiple things. Alrighty, so we can do, we're going to do, yeah, I'm thinking about a new approach with you, like a little bit more, like a slow live coaching session, where I'm not going to push you that much, and then we're going to specifically and analytically focus on the recall timings. Really, that's what's going to help you a lot. Because right now you definitely improved. The fact that you improved on Victor, by the way, really hard, allows you to improve on Zerat as well. So the thing with the flash, the pattern with the flash right now, you can use it on every champion. And your skill shot are actually not bad. How many games do you have with this champion?
Let me see.
Do you know how many like mastery points you have?
Yeah, I can check it. I know I'm at mastery 7, but I have to go to, let me see, collection. Champions, sort by mastery. Where is Zera? Okay, so mastery points. So I have about 74,000.
74 round. Okay, so you have some games. Okay, no, so you play him.
I have 30,000. Yeah, I have 30,000 more points than I do on Victor, and Victor has 46,000.
Really? You have more than Victor? I mean, you told me that he was your first champ, but I mean, I didn't expect that.
Well, I play, like I said, I played like 60. I have a lot of, because, okay. I mean, this is not to, understate this, but it was more often that I got an S on Xerath and that I completely stomped them in solo 1v9 the game than it wasn't. Like, that happened more often than I didn't do that. And I had 60 plus games on this champion with a 70% win rate.
Okay. Okay.
That was last season in ranked. So like I climbed out of bronze to gold with Xerath.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I started last season in bronze and I climbed to gold with that champion.
Wow. That sounds good. So I mean, he's your champion.